All right, first, take a look at my shirt. I know it's backwards, but take a look at it. All right, so a review today of music is not exactly 80s, but it's an album that was released in 1979. The Pretenders by The Pretenders, self-titled debut album. And I think this is a perfect album because the whole thing has lots of energy and like the band cohesiveness. It's very tight, very powerful. Um, from the beginning, the song "Precious," uh, so full of energy and like a punk rock uh, attitude, but of course, unlike punk rock, very uh, melodic, I guess, in areas and danceable. The phone call, that's uh, that's the next song, and it's kind of a mysterious vibe, mostly spoken dialogue. Um, up, up the neck is the third song, and the sound of the guitars, that texture, like a wash of guitar sounds, all rhythm and harmonics. It's beautiful. Uh, Followed by Tattoo Love Boys, which is again total energy, very punk, except for those melodic, danceable, very danceable tune. My favorite part in the official video is James Honeyman Scott doing the Pete Townsend windmill, where he swings his arm while playing lead riffs on the guitar. After that, there's a Space Invader, which kind of does recall a sort of video game type of vibe, but underneath the instrumental, it's a very cool kind of aggressive rock um, groove. So the weight um, now a song packed with angst and urgency. Again, some great punk type tones, but very melodic. And then after that, Ray Davies' classic song, Stop Your Sobbing. This and the following song, Kid, I always link them together in my mind because I think they kind of really go together, sort of speaking to youth uh, and all the anxieties and worries and troubles and stuff like that. Next is Private Life, which has a reggae feel. And if you remember, or if you want to know a little bit about 80s, that was a big time for reggae and ska revival. A lot of bands kind of got into that. I don't know if you could say most notably, but quite definitely The Police. Brass and Pocket. Oh, okay. Now we're talking about smoky sensuality of someone uh, belting out in song form. Look at me. Look at my potential. Awesome song. Then the penultimate song, number 11 track, Lovers of Today, which is just a real ballad in this new wave slash punk album. And it's it's got a real soothing, almost like a lullaby sort of vibe. Then the last track, from the very first time I heard it, I loved its urgent drum intro, which is just kicking off the rhythm, uh, urgent danceable type rhythm. But then bass and guitars really cement my love for that track, and then Chrissy's vocals on this was just an added beautiful bonus. So the whole album is great, perfect album, I think. The only complaint I personally have is I don't know, some of Chrissy's words or feel kind of odd, at least for that kind of urgent, youthful angst sort of expression. I mean, when you say something like insipid record collection, I don't know. That's not very punk. Anyway, that's my thoughts.